the amount of the budget productions that are going up for it, the amount of crap that's being just all this glimmer and glamour with no substance. It's not to say that every game is like this, but for the most part, I'm gonna go to Sturgeon's Law. 90% of this gen, like pretty much with most things, is complete shit. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm bawling and I need to go for the wambulance, but I'm sorry, as a gamer, I expect quality
over quality.
And this is what's being shelled out to us.
We're getting more quantity than quality.
New gen fanboys.
Yeah.
And that's another thing about this gen. This gen has freaking produced some of the most worst fanboys possible.
You want proof? Game Informer recently, and y'all can go check this yourself. There's a new game coming out. Bikini Samurai Girls.
Oh yeah.
This is proving my point. Bikini Samurai Girls.
What?
I believe you believe this is an outrage. Would you not say?
Wait, let me.
What? Dre, can you bring it up, please, real quick?
Sure. Bikini what?
Bikini Samurai Girls.
It's great. Gaming has officially become the next Rule 34. Except it's being produced as it's being produced.
And it's coming out for the 360, which is not a surprise to me. Bill Gates, you really have hoarded yourself out there a lot, huh? Loving that media dick. And you found it?
You're better off going to good.
This is the crap that we're gonna deal with.
This is obviously these are people that have been raised on freaking Penthouse and shit like that. If they're talking about that this gen is actually good,
we're dealing with Bikini Samurai Girl Squad announced for Xbox 360, and then yet you have to praise your 360. Oh, it's the best thing out there. They'll never sell us out. You've just been sold out to the dead or alive virgins. What does that say?
My God, controls two super sexy sisters in their sword-swinging samurai skills. Master sword-swinging martial arts that find us on the ground and in the air.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. I remember back
into zombie enemy hordes. Exclusive dress-up mode. Go behind the scenes and expose the hottest samurai wardrobe on the planet. Unlock an arsenal of customized clothing and looks to maximize and personalize the Onichibara.
This is exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
And see, for the record, he's not exaggerating. This is literally what he's reading off that page.
Go deep inside Ayasaki and the legend of the Onichibara in multiple gameplay modes. In addition to the main story mode, players can experience the game in free play mode, survival mode, quest mode, and even more.
I'm gonna give you a gift. When he's reading this, it's a facepalm gift. Just put that there throughout this whole entire part. Just.
Dude, I'll do it now.
Killer combat control system. Each character has a variety of moves, weapons, and throws to combat enemies on the ground and in the air. It can unleash killer rage mode attacks when desperate and surrounded. Co-op and multiplayer. Invite a friend to join in the fight with co-op mode and try unique fighting styles.
The co-op mode sounds good. It sounds good.
Well, guess what?
This game is going to be one hell of a circle jerk.
Oh, yeah.
One hell of a circle. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, aside from the co-op, this is pretty much Penthouse on pixels. It's Penthouse on pixels. This is pathetic.
It's a damn shame. They've literally been sold out to the dead or alive virgins. Because we had to deal with that crap when we had Dead or Alive Volleyball. It was not a real serious game. It was one of those games you could play with one hand and use your other hand to beat your meat.
This is pathetic. You got like 20-something odd males.
Yeah, only from this one person. He keeps on sending me shit from Uber.
This is pathetic.
And apparently,
this is what it's come down to. You know, and it's amazing because
this is the trailer for the movie. I had to.
Was that a CG sword?
Wait, no, wait, no.
Why do I have a feeling it should have been an anime? Guarantee you, when the video game comes out, they're gonna have titties that are like
Carissa Sky.
No. I'll put it like this: they're gonna become tit monsters.
Now, I don't think I need to point out the obvious here. You know, when you're battling zombies, you know that's the best thing to do. Expose your flesh for them. See,
For the most part, not all video games.
here's the
but
thing. At one point, Japan hid their perversions. And we all know this. We never saw perversion in video games, really.
No, of course not.
We used to get a lot of RPG. We never saw perversion. But then, you know...
They saved it for the games that were appropriate for shit like that.
Yeah,
Like
your
dating sims
hentai
and
games.
stuff.
Yeah. They had their own genre for that. But of course, us as Americans, being the people we are, you know, we flaunt our shit so well. When they started shipping to us, we rubbed off on them. Now you get tits, ass, tits, 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 ass, tits, ass, tits, 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 ass, in every other freaking game you get
like,
from them.
It's like the old saying goes: sex sells. And we sacrifice gameplay as a result of it. Like, I guarantee you, it's gonna be all flash. It's gonna be all flash and broken controls. I can't. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I say that this gen is nothing more than flash, glitter, pretty graphics, and gameplay suffers. There's no emphasis on the gameplay. It's all flash, and
Yeah.
you know, and this is how you can tell. We're getting more cutscenes. We're getting more. Like I said, it's getting more pretty. And a lot of games are starting to suffer. I mean, Lord knows, Sonic is a freaking. He's case in point number one when it comes to this shit.
Oh, shit.
I mean, his gameplay began to suffer since. I wouldn't go so far as to say Sonic Heroes, because the Sonic Heroes was a good game, but it started suffering. I guess since he started going 3D. The games were good, but they had their problems. They've had camera
angle issues.
camera angles, glitches.
We all remember that from SA2. That was one of the major problems. The last stage, sometimes, you know, you'll start off with a view under the freaking ramp, and there's no way to fix it.
And it just goes on. I mean, I love the Sonic series as much as the next person, but I gotta admit, that shit is faulty as fuck. It's faulty as fuck, and not to mention most of the motherfuckers in the batshit insane fan base. But that's for something. That's for an entirely different day. Again, it's not all of them, but some of them. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, this gen, it's just bringing out the horrid in what video games shouldn't be. This is exactly what a video
and the
game
problem
shouldn't be.
is they love it. They love it.
Video games. I remember when video games and Hollywood were.
But yeah, conclude it in the next part.